Brought to you by stationhousecoffee.com and inspireddisorder.com/audible.
What you manifest in your mind, you can bring to reality.
The Night Clerk, a new movie out on streaming services. I want to say Netflix, maybe Amazon Prime. I wish I had known, looked into. But it's a movie that caught my eye. I believe it's on Netflix. Movie that caught my eye, and I think I heard it referenced or recommended somewhere. But I checked it out. It's independent, kind of smaller movie. Interesting movie. It takes place, primarily in a hotel where there's the night clerk, is a socially awkward kid who works the night shift, but has spy cameras set up all over the hotel. And so the movie opens with him kind of surfing through the different cameras, kind of listening to people as they interact inside their hotel rooms, and he's mimicking them. It's kind of weird, like, I don't know, like at first, like, is he like an actor and he's trying to work on process? The whole thing is creepy that he's got these cameras set up, and then it's also weird that he's, going through mimicking, kind of listening to people as they say a statement, and he uses them. And you hear him say these statements throughout the movie, like, oh boy, like there's one where this woman is with her dog in the hotel, and the dog like ate something, and she's like, oh boy, what did you do? And that's like something when things go bad, he ends up having like self-talk. It's very much, I don't know if it's Asperger's or, he's on a spectrum of some sort, where he's just socially awkward and says what he means, very blunt about things, which is kind of difficult to watch because this movie sets up. So he's got all these cameras. He's already creepy as fuck, and he's noticing in this one night that he's at home, and he has like a remote setup so he can watch all this stuff at home. Which his home situation is very weird as well. Lives with his mom, Helen Hunt. Which is awesome to see her. She was great in this. And then also, who else is it? John Leguizamo plays a detective. He's great in this as well. And Ty Sheridan is Bart, who's the socially awkward guy. So he has this setup at home so he can pretty much watch. He's got like the evil, tech person kind of multi-monitor kind of setup so he can watch all the things that are happening in all the spy cameras. And he witnesses a crime, like this woman's getting beat up. There's a gun, so he flies down to, I don't know, to stop it. I would imagine he was going there to stop it. And the way this film tells the story, it cuts away, and you don't know what happens. Like the next thing you see, he's in the room. The night clerk the day clerk that took over, who heard the gunshot, goes into the room, and you see him on the bed, sitting on the bed, and he's like, I think she's dead. I think she's been shot. And they call the cops. So he's being investigated because, I think the gun went missing, and he's like the prime suspect. But you don't know. So this whole movie, you don't know. And he's acting weird because he tries to get rid of all of the cameras that he's been recording. And it's just like, it's you don't know if he did it. You don't know what the reality is. And so it's kind of a mystery, this whole movie. And I don't really, it never really sat right with me that they're using somebody who has a different way of experiencing reality, through his whatever things that are different with him, with social everything. Like I don't like a movie that uses that as them being violent, because usually they're not like violent. Usually they're, they could have problems. There's definitely issues socially, but as far as, somebody with Asperger's being a killer, it's interesting. The way this movie wraps up, there's a scene in the end of this movie that kind of cuts back to Bart walking through the mall, that really kind of wraps up this whole movie in a way, which I didn't really like this movie. It was very kind of stressful to watch, but it's like, and you don't know what's going on. You don't know what actually happened, and then things kind of almost repeat themselves in a way, and you really don't know the reality of what happened. You're kind of in the dark. You know a few things. You know he's creepy. You know he's been spying, but you don't know if he actually killed him. It definitely makes you think that he possibly did, committed the murder. But at the end of the movie, it wraps up in a way where it really gives him heart. Like, you see why he was spying on people. You see like what the end game, what the what he was trying to accomplish by doing that, and it's so simple and so heartwarming in a way, which is kind of crazy, because there's a scene of him walking through the mall, and he's trying to connect with people. Right? He doesn't know. He's socially awkward. He doesn't know how to connect with people. And he's just trying to walk through a mall, just trying to say hello to people, random people. And you see that, like, he was doing all of this he was doing to just learn how to just kind of interact with normal people, with people that are different from him. And it's like, just so heartbreaking. So, like, I didn't like the movie, most of it. I thought it was well told. I thought the way it was told was interesting. I like the actors. Even Ty Sheridan, who plays Bart, I don't think he has this issue in real life. I think he was acting. I hope it's a portrayal that is honest to somebody that would have that kind of condition. But I had a problem with the condition being used as a tool to tell the story. But I enjoyed it when it ended. When this movie ended, I felt like it was worth the effort, worth the pain of going through it. So yeah, The Night Clerk is a little problematic, but if you can get through the end, like, I think it wraps up and kind of makes it. I think it kind of justifies itself in a way once you get to the end of the movie. But I liked it, man. The director, I think, is a first-time writer-director, Michael Cristofer. Let's see here. Oh no, he's done other shit, but he's the writer-director. He's also an actor. Night Clerk, Original Sin, Body Shots are the three. 2001 and 99 were Body Shots and Original Sin. I don't remember ever seeing those movies, but The Night Clerk was good. Night Clerk was good. It's a good kind of suspenseful whodunit thriller kind of a thing. Simple movie, but it wrapped up to be good. I was so prepared to just talk shit about this movie, but the end made me appreciate it. At the end is where the heart is. That's where you see the heart, because most of this movie is just like, I don't care. Like, it sucks this kid's got a problem, but he shouldn't be spying on people. Like I don't know. It's like it's a weird, problematic movie that somehow wraps up in the end and makes me have a different opinion of it. But if you're looking to check out The Night Clerk, go do it. I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix. It might be somewhere else, but it's out streaming now. So go check it out. Be sure to check out our sponsor, StationHouseCoffee.com and Station House Coffee on the Instagrams for small batch, single origin, premium coffee, brewed in Vermont, shipped directly to you. Tell them the Ray Taylor Show sent you, and I guarantee that will put a smile on their face. So if you are in the need for coffee right now that is amazing, go to stationhousecoffee.com and follow Station House Coffee on Instagram and order your coffee today. InspiredDisorder.com/audible is where you go to get 2 free Audible books. That's right. You get a free trial with Audible, the #1 audiobook provider. Just go to the link, InspiredDisorder.com/audible, to get your 2 free books. That includes, in your membership, 1 credit equals 1 book per month. There's also Audible Originals, guided wellness programs, and news, all through Audible service. So go to InspiredDisorder.com/audible, AUDIBLE, for 2 books. now. New episodes of The Ray Taylor Show come out every single day. Subscribe on IGTV, YouTube, and everywhere else podcasts are found. Go binge the full week ad-free over at patreon.com/Inspired Disorder. Go buy Ray Taylor Show merch at inspireddisorder.com. Follow the show on Instagram at Ray Taylor Show. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Peace. Out!